Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to a Nerd Herd video. So, today we're going to be talking about something that, honestly, guys, I have been struggling on how to approach this topic just because I don't want. There we go. Sorry, I was adjusting my mic. Because I don't want to be a stumbling block, y'all. That's what I'm. I guess that's the way I'm doing it, and I have a cat scratching at my legs. Come here. Hey. Say hi to Anakin. Hey. 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 I don't know if you all can hear him purring with the mic on or not, but he's definitely purring. Say hi, Anakin. Say hi. But no, he wasn't really scratching at my leg, y'all. He wasn't actually like, physically scratching. He was just pawing at my leg, trying to get some attention. Go on. I'll give him some attention later. You'll probably see that in a short at some point. Well, actually, you'll definitely see that in a short at some point. You've seen it in the shorts before. But today, like I said, today is a topic that I felt was going to be a stumbling block to some, and if you feel like this topic is going to be a stumbling block to you, I don't want to be a stumbling block. You can click off this video. I won't be offended. Nathan won't be offended. I just want y'all to progress in your journey with Christ. And if this isn't going to help with that, don't watch it. With that being said, today we're going to be talking about Kratos, the main character of the God of War series, and how he's always really been a deeper character than than uh, than people give him credit for. So with the inception of the 2018 games, people say, "Oh, they finally matured beyond the hack and slash. They finally matured beyond, Kratos finally matured beyond a rage machine." And while that is true to a point, the developers did have Kratos mature beyond just being a vehicle for a power fantasy where you just go and just like get rid of everything in your path, killing everything in your path, or unaliving everything in your path. Um, his characterization has always been deeper than that, than just being, the press button to end, whatever you want to call it. Um, so, um, so I always felt like Kratos was deeper than just a rage machine. So let's just start with the inception of why he is a rage machine. He was tricked into ending his family, to game overing his family. I don't care if that's not a word, it is now. Kratos was tricked into basically unaliving his family, and the reason his skin is as white as it is because of the ashes of his family are on his skin as punishment. And he spends 10 years, the better part of the next 10 to 15 years, getting revenge on one, the god that tricked him, and then after that he gets revenge on the rest of the gods for basically tricking him. And by the events of God of War 3, yes, Kratos is a monster. He has buried all this pain in under layers of rage, and he has tried distracting himself with meaningless things like pleasuring himself, like women and drink and food and every vice imaginable. You can see throughout the series, throughout the Greek series, Kratos is not a fan of himself as he is. He he is not he does not appreciate that people are afraid of him because of his reputation as this just unquenchable, bloodthirsty monster that will kill everything in sight, which he has gone by, honestly, but also it's not something he wants to do. It's circumstances around him have forced him to become something that he's not proud of. So it's just, while people's assessment of Kratos is true to a point, it's not necessarily the whole thing, and we see it in the Norse saga of games, in the Norse duology. You see Kratos in the first game. Kratos, yes, he regrets his actions, but he's afraid of being around Atreus and, to a point, his wife, because the last time he was around his wife and kid, or his former wife and kid, they ended up cremated, and he's wearing their ashes. Also, this also in the second game, in Ragnarok, we get a lot more of Kratos saying, especially the DLC Valhalla, we get a lot of Kratos talking about how he regrets some of his actions during the time of the Greek era of games. So I just, it's just beyond me how some people say Kratos isn't deep in the Greek saga games. Yes, he isn't as deep as he is in the Norse saga. Don't take this wrong way. Kratos gets deeper in the Norse saga, but it's aided by the fact that he is still a human, or half human. He is still a person in the Greek saga, that now he's looking back on that and saying, I was a monster. I was a bloodthirsty fiend who went about just getting removing obstacles by whatever means necessary. And the I appreciate the I just appreciate the Valhalla DLC of Ragnarok for exploring just some of the regrets that Kratos has, and why he might regret the Greek saga, but also come to peace with, okay, I was just a vehicle for things to happen. With that, I'm going to end this particular episode. Again, if you feel like you cannot watch this, or you feel like if you have watched this up to this point and you feel like it's something that blocked to you, I am sorry. That is not my intent. And I personally will try to warn people with the videos that I make, or with the videos that we make. If it's a stumbling block to you, I will try to warn you so you don't watch these. After, but as far as it goes, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.